complicated, but you paint veins. As you can see, I took the liberty of taking these screws out to give you a good detailed instructional video about how to change the firing modes on this marker. First thing everyone should always do before consulting the internet is consult the handy-dandy little manual they sent with you. Right here it tells you the SLG settings and board functions right here on page 6 of the manual, and it shows you what each color indicates on the board. But yeah, you didn't really have to see that well. I just tell you page 6, look it up. But if you're still having trouble, then just stay on the line here. I'll explain everything. First things first, you have a, you open up the inside of your board here. Oop, sorry, I'm not going to be able to do it that way. I'm going to have to do it with the camera looking down at it, okay? Now we have my handy dandy little pointer here, alright? We have a battery right here, okay? We have a micro switch right up here. We have a battery harness here, this red one. We have the I cable here, and then we have the plug that has wires straight to the solenoid. And then right here is for your power, and right here is for your eyes. Yeah, I pretty much hit everything. Oh, and of course this green thing here is your board. Duh. So what I wanted to show you how to do is go into programming mode. Now, as you can see, if you can see this little red box here, one switch is pushed all the way up and one switch is pushed all the way down. That is regular old mode. As proof, I can show you right here. One switch up and the two switch down is normal firing mode, but when both switches up, that means you are in programming mode. So what you want to do is you take this, you take a little Allen key like this one, the smallest one, and you just push straight up on the button. So now that I've pushed straight up, now I'm going to turn it off here, turn off the light, so you can see what happens. As soon as I turn on the power, the little light right here is going to shine a couple different colors. So you can see it's alternating and now it's at green. Green represents your trigger sensitivity, or how sensitive your trigger will react to the micro switch. How sensitively the micro switch will react to your trigger. My bad. You pull the trigger once, it changes to red, which is your ROF, or rate of fire. Your rate of fire can go anywhere from, I think, 9.8 balls per second all the way to 25 on the basic, and all the way to 30 on the regular. Oh no, it starts off at 10 balls per second and go all the way to 25 on the basic here. So let's say you want to change your firing mode. You pull the trigger and it turns yellow, or it looks a little orange to me, but it's yellow to you guys. You have 4 firing modes. You have Semi, you have Millennium, you have PSP, and you have NXL. So let's say we wanted to change our firing mode. What we're going to do is we're going to pull on the trigger. Now it's going to blink to the current mode, which is 4, which is NXL. And let's say we want to change it, we just pull the trigger as many times as we need to. So let's say we want PSP, let's pull the trigger 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It'll blink a bunch of colors, and when it goes to green, it means that that mode is saved and is ready to be used. Now it's right back at trigger sensitivity. So let's say we want to change the ROF. Pull the trigger and hold it down. Now it'll blink to what the current setting is at. It'll blink for a really long time if you're anywhere near 15, because you have to pull the trigger 32 times for it to get to 15 balls per second. Right now it's at factory default is at 6, which is 10.53 balls per second. But if we want, let's say we want to put it at 15.63 balls per second, which is 34 pulls. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Blinks a bunch of colors. Now it is saved, which means it's ready to be used. And if we want to adjust the trigger sensitivity, we hold it down, shows you the current setting. The factory default for the trigger sensitivity is 5, so I'm going to put it at 7. And now it is saved. So yeah, I hope this kind of cleared up any questions you may have had about how to program this thing. If it still wasn't clear enough, just shoot me a comment or a personal message. I do this thing called paintball Q&A, and you can go on my channel. I already have one up here for a guy named Blinded RC. I will make a detailed video just for you guys. If there's anything, you just tell me what you think I missed or what you want to know more about. I will pull out this gun, I will pull out a coloring book, I will pull out crayons, and I will explain everything to you. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video.
Where do we go from here?